Well, hello everybody and welcome along to another grow along. Now this week we're sowing fennel, and this is the seeds for fennel. Now I am going to be sowing them into these just to get them started with a view that we're going to plant them out at a later date. But I've got to admit, personally I'm not a lover of fennel. I find that the aniseed flavour from the bulbs that we get from these, I am not a fan of. Too many Zambucas when I was younger, but never mind, we are going to grow these fennels. This was voted on by members of our live stream audience. And fennel is actually a really interesting plant. It's closely related to the carrot. It comes under the umbellifer family. And it originates from the Mediterranean areas, so it's going to like lots of warmth, lots of moisture, but it can tolerate a pretty dry conditions at the same time. Now we're trying to get these seeds about 1 centimetre deep, and we might actually do a few in the ground at the same time. But great thing with these plants is that they do grow quite big. They're very structural plants, good looking plants for that. But you can harvest the roots, as I said, that's the aniseed flavour, but you can also harvest and use the seeds like these in cooking as well. It's got a certain appeal for that. So you get 2 crops from one, just growing these fennel seeds. Alright, well that has got this tray of fennel seeds sown, and they're hopefully going to become little plug plants that we can plant out in other places. We can even grow them in pots if we wanted to. Great number of things that we can do with them. I've only grown fennel in the past once before, and I grew it in a pot and it kept coming back every year. So for me it's a perennial plant that will do us quite well. I just can't stand the flavour. It reminds me of Zambuca, and I hate that stuff. Now, if you do have any of your own growing tips, then please do share them below. The only tip that I know of is that, and I'm not even sure what this statement is that there's a statement that you grow these or you sow the seed on the longest day for some reason. Don't know why, but there is what I think it's like an old wives' tale or something like that. If you know it, let me know in the comments down below. Anyway, let's get the fennel seeds sown, and hopefully they're going to go on and grow nicely. Keep watching the vlogs to see what happens in the future. Right guys, if you want to get involved and share your thoughts on what we can do in more grow alongs, then please do join in on our live stream. And as always, leave your comments on how to grow fennel down below. Right, I'll see you again in the next one.